Are you a worrier? I just turned 40, and as a father of three, I worry a lot. I worry about our finances, I worry about our kids' future, their education, our health, most especially now because of COVID. I worry about our mental health. I worry about my wife, I worry about my work, my bills, our plans. I worry about our retirement. I worry about my parents, my brothers, my in-laws, relatives, and friends. I worry about life in general. Heck, I even worry about our government. Minsan. And worrying stresses me out a lot and it's causing my depression. I want to talk about this because I want it to stop. It's not good for me, my health, my mental health, and it's not good for my family and to those around me. It affects them, lalo na pag nakikita nila akong malungkot, mainit ang ulo, wala sa mood. I know that a lot of us have the same problem. I want to invite you to watch this video and find out how we can overcome this and maybe turn ourselves from worrier to warrior. Before we start, for those who don't know me, I'm Harry Jandanao and I make videos about self-improvement and I share stories about my personal experiences. Welcome to my channel, HarryUpBro. Worry is a chain of thoughts, emotions, and images negatively affect-laden and relatively uncontrollable. It represents an attempt to engage in mental problem solving of an issue whose outcome is uncertain, but contains the possibility of one or more negative outcomes. Tayong mga tao kasi, we have an amazing ability to mentally simulate future events. Grabe ang imagination natin. Thinking ahead means that we can anticipate any obstacles or problem. It gives us an opportunity to plan effective compensatory action. Sa totoo lang, nakakatulong naman kahit konti yung pag-aalala. Ang masama lang, pag sobra-sobra yung pag-iisip natin, we end up with so many bad scenarios, lalo na pag sobrang advance na natin mag-isip. Example, binata ka, meron kang crush, ayan. Pero nahihiya ka, kaya hindi ka makalapit. Iniisip mo na agad na baka di ka pansinin, baka mataray, baka may boyfriend na, or baka pag nagtapat ka, mabasted ka naman. Dahil nga advance ka mag-isip, naisip mo rin na baka pag kinausap mo, maging kayo. Tapos pag kinasal kayo, magka-baby kayo. Kaso, baka matanggal ka sa trabaho. Mahirapan kayo, maging lasenggo ka, iwan ka ng pamilya mo. Kaya, naisip na, wag na nga lang, dahil baka masaktan ka lang. So, paano ba natin may iwasan ang sobrang pag-aalala? Here are 6 tips to stop worrying. Tip number 1, create a daily worry period. Mahirap maging productive when anxiety and worry are dominating your thoughts and distracting you. So ang pwede natin gawin is to set time and give ourselves permission to worry. Create a worry period and set a specific time. Keep it short and it should be the same time every day and early enough that it won't make you anxious right before bedtime. Sample from 5 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Then write down your worries. Pag may naisip kang bagay that's bothering you, isulat mo. Huwag mo muna masyadong isipin. Continue with your day and remember that you have time to worry about it. Go over your worry list during the worry period. Tip number 2, challenge your anxious thoughts. Usually, pag nag-worry tayo, lagi nating iniisip yung worst case scenarios. Feeling natin, wala na tayong magagawa. In contrary, hindi naman nangyayari yung mga bagay na iniisip natin. And we always discredit ourselves, our ability to handle life's problem. Assuming tayo na pag may maling nangyari, lahat ng susunod, mali na rin. Iniisip natin, dapat lahat perfect. Pag may maling nangyari, kahit na maliit na bagay, feeling natin, failure na agad tayo. We overgeneralize things, kahit na isang negative experience lang. Pati yung iniisip ng ibang tao, pinoproblema natin. So how do we challenge these thoughts? During your worry period, ask yourself, totoo ba itong iniisip ko? Or is there a more positive or realistic way of looking at the situation? What's the probability na mangyayari yung mga iniisip mo? Baka naman kasi sobrang liit talaga ng probability. And nakakatulong ba yung pag-aalala mo? Kung may kaibigan ka na may problema ng parehas ng sayo, anong sasabihin mo? Alright, tip number 3. Distinguish between solvable and unsolvable worries. Remember that worrying and problem solving are two different things, okay? Problem solving involves evaluating the situation, coming up with the concrete steps for dealing with it, and then putting the plan into action. Worrying, on the other hand, rarely leads to solutions. So if the worry is solvable, start brainstorming. Make a list of a possible solution. Don't spend too much time on finding a perfect solution. Focus on the things that you can control and let go of the things that you cannot, and then take action. If the worry is unsolvable, accept the uncertainty. The truth is, we can't control everything. Pag nangyari na at wala ka nang magagawa, kailangan mo na lang talagang tanggapin. Learn from it and charge to experience. Tip number 4, interrupt your worry cycle. Worrying too much won't do any good. Magkakasakit ka lang, ma-stress, madidepress. So what can we do to interrupt the worry cycle? Try to get up and get moving. Effective sa akin ang magpapawis. We all know that exercising releases endorphins which relieve tension and stress, right? Yoga and Tai Chi is effective daw, pero hindi ko pa na-try. You can also try meditation. Something na pinapractice ko during break. Yun nga lang, ang hirap mag-concentrate. Another thing is deep breathing. Madalas ko itong ginagawa. Hingang malalim and then think something positive. Tip number 5 is talk about your worries. Talk to someone who will listen to you without judging or criticizing. Keeping worries to yourself only causes them to build up until they seem overwhelming. Saying our problems out loud often help us to make sense of what you're feeling and put things in perspective. Sometimes we don't really need someone to solve our problem. Kailangan lang talaga natin ng may makikinig. So build a strong support team and know who to avoid when you're feeling anxious. Know how to snooze annoying tips. Unfriend if you have to. Tip number 6. Practice mindfulness. Worrying is usually focused on the future. Acknowledge and observe your worries. Don't try to ignore, fight, or control them. Observe them as if from someone else's perspective. Let your worries go. Lilipas din yan. And then repeat daily. I know it's not really that simple, lalo na kung maraming nakadepende sa'yo at ikaw ang inaasahan ng pamilya mo. Kung ikaw ay isang magulang, single mom or single dad, breadwinner, student, business owner, manager, supervisor, kahit na simpleng empleyado, we always worry for something, for someone we care about. We worry about our future. So let us try to follow these steps to help us stop from worrying too much. Have faith, hindi tayo pababayaan ni Lord. So if you have tips or if you want to add something sa mga steps na nasabi ko, please leave a comment below. If you learned something today or enjoyed this video, make sure to leave this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would also appreciate if you share this video, it will help this channel grow. And with that, I would like to thank you for your time and I hope that you visit again soon. Thank you and God bless.